But the purpose of today's exercise, of course, is to really go around the country and to see how things are in our schools. We've done a lot of work over the summer in terms of the refurbishment to make sure that our schools are fit for purpose, and of course, it's part of the transformation. But over the last few weeks, you would have heard me in Parliament speak to the country with respect to where we're taking education in Barbados. For a number of years, of course, our education system has served us well. As an independent nation, and certainly now as a republic, we must continue to look forward to how do we build up the capacity of Barbados to be not just competitive, but to provide the quality of life for our people that is the envy of the world. But in order for us to do so, our education system must keep pace of the demands of the global community. And how do we ensure that we can prepare every child that comes through our education system to be equipped to deal with those challenges, as well as the opportunities that arise out of those challenges, even whilst they're in school and certainly after. As you know, the bedrock of our education system is our teachers. The teaching service in Barbados has served us incredibly well. And we must work hand in hand to make sure that we work with all of our partners, our teachers, of course, and their employers, working hand in hand with the unions as well, in providing a quality framework that our teachers can enjoy. And that's why a number of the initiatives that we've seen in the ministerial statement speaks to that frontally. But today, of course, is also special in the fact that today is International Literacy Day. And part of what I would have said to Parliament and the Chief and the PS and the teams continue to reinforce, even before I made that statement, is that literacy is important. If we're going to get our children in the country to be competitive, to be confident, and to navigate this changing world, literacy has to be at the core. And that is why the initiative is SOAR, which of course was started in earnest, is to allow for our people to be able to read. We set that goal, and this is what I said earlier, to ensure that every child in Barbados can read by the age of 7. Now, are there going to be challenges, or perhaps are there some children who may have some challenges that will need help in getting to that objective? Certainly. And therefore, the resources necessary, the ministry has committed to making sure that the teachers and the parents as well have that infrastructure to do so. Persons who would have already passed the age of 7 and are not able to read in the way that we would like, their programs are also being rolled out to ensure that can be missed. Adult literacy is critical. But the aspect, as we heard, the work we mentioned just now, is digital literacy. How do we help our people to navigate that moving space of learning in the digital environment? And I'm sure